Hey guys. Hey Laconic. Wolf. Spicy. Hellborg. Army. Muff. Drill is here too. How's it going, guys? I'm feeling a bit better. I think I should be able to last the full stream now. Hey Draka. Boobs lover. Caputo. Hey Vole. Yeah, everything good? I think I'm feeling better. Finally. Took me a while, but hey Jake. Rex. Guten Abend. Spicy. Hey, brunch. Yeah, I'm better. Yeah. Feeling better anyway. I think so. you know. Hey, Gunlingus. York. Feeling a little bit better. Not too bad. Okay, we got to figure out this whole thing here. You sick, DC? Yeah, I was sick since last week. Like it was a long one. Long one. Hey, Pink. But I'm better now. You know. I think I'm better. I feel better. You know. Feel it. Right. Hey, LG. Hello, Lindbergh. What's next after the arcade? There's a few different things we could do after. I like a list of things I can do on stream. 'Cause a lot of the stuff I can only do off stream. So there's only like a certain amount of content I can show that's not too spoilery, right? Um, and I have a list of what I can do on stream, but it's a bit limited, right? Obviously. So we'll see. Might do the cave after. I don't know. Just a little taste. Can you do me on stream? Oh boy, that's hot. My voice is, I don't know. I think it's still a little, like my throat is still a little fucked up, but at least I think it doesn't hurt anymore. I'm good dictator trader, dick trader. So this you don't lie. I'll know. Is Joaka your alt account? No. I mean, yeah, of course. I have lots of alt accounts. Playa is an alt account of mine too. I pretend to be German. Hey, detective. Will you still be adding the dating feature in the game? Yeah. When we get to it, we'll add it. Yeah. It's just not ready yet. Okay. Is this good? I have to do the carpet, but and the door. we have a lot of ideas, obviously, right? But what exactly are we gonna do with the museum? I don't know yet. There's a lot of possibilities in terms of stories, which characters are going to be involved, what kind of characters are going to be live or working there, and so on. There's a lot that could be happening there, right? So we want to be careful, make sure we do it right. There's a lot that could be done there. Jab, yeah, better. Yeah. I'm like my voice is returning slowly. Still not 100%, but almost there. Okay, this is good. Mm, okay, we're gonna darken this. Yeah, Spotify? No, I don't. What is that? What is a Spotify? I don't. Maybe I maybe I should, but I don't know. I might lose my voice actually. I thought I was okay. Can we start daily question rubric and who will be a cashier in here? Oh, we already know, Jab. It's Eric's friends. I miss you. I miss when you invited us to play games with you. Before you got famous. Like what games? I mean, I played a little bit with you guys, but I never played a lot. Like I don't know. I have played. Enlisted, and we will play. Enlisted.
Alex, see, I know what kind of drill you're
representation.
talking about in your life, so yeah, but no thanks. Just playing GG. We love you, man. We love you.
Drill,
Yeah,
Pink
all
Pluto
right,
has a
fam.
question for you.
Yeah, all right, fam.
Pink Pluto has a question for you, Drill.
Who has a question for me?
Pink Pluto.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you've been asked this a million times. What's your favorite character or characters, drill? Um, honestly, I've always been a big fan of Eve.
Basic.
Well, and well, blame Sploosh. I love the storyline he wrote for her.
True.
And she reminds me of a girl I dated for a while in high school, and I still have kind of a torch burning for this gal, even
You
years
still
later.
remember your high school days?
Oh yeah, I remember my high school days better than I remember what I had to eat last night. So that's how it gets when you get to be my age.
Drill in 1950?
Hey, 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 hey! I wasn't even born in the 50s.
You sure?
I'm a 60s baby. I was born in the 60s.
I'm at 2000, baby. That's crazy, the difference.
Mm-hmm.
Early 2000s. Yeah, Volley. Josephine and Roxy, those are the good ones, but Josephine is like at the top.
Yeah, I like Roxy too. But I
Yeah,
like
but
the way
Roxy's,
I see.
Roxy's
I
kind
like
of
the way
basic
I
too.
like the way her character got developed because of Sploosh's storyline.
I don't really
Instead of
remember
being a
her too
two-dimensional
much.
mean girl, she turns into an actual person by the end of the storyline. So
Ah,
it's
true.
it's really kind of cool. Hey,
Jack, Mia,
George.
or Rhonda? I would say Rhonda.
George, it's me in Spicy Water on voice chat today. We're helping out DC. I've got a bit of a sore throat, and it's getting harder for him to talk. So
DC had a little bit too
I'm
much
gonna
of the long stuff in his throat.
gonna try and keep up with everybody here in chat while DC works on his lovely artwork for the Retro Strike Bowling Alley Arcade.
Yeah, true, Volley, true. Hey, Kiato. Today is the Drill and Spicy show. Roxy is still one of the band. Is still on the ban of the game, so I think she's still a fan favorite. Yeah, true.
Think so.
Drill, are you missing a tooth? Ask Helbjork. Oh.
Yeah, I had one out yesterday. One of my last two.
How did it happen? Just fall out, or?
No, it just got loose. I've got bone loss in the root of the tooth, and so it wiggles around and it hurts. I can't even eat a sandwich.
Oh,
But it's
that's
gone
rough.
now, so it's like I've got no more problems. Got to have my dentures relined though, because now they rock and dig into my gums, so it's not fun. Having half my face numb from the Novocaine yesterday was kind of funny.
Yeah,
Kind
I
of
never had
like
that.
having a mini stroke.
Fun player asks, Drill, did you get into a fight to defend the honor of your wife?
No, my name isn't Will Smith.
Kim.
I did not smack Chris Rock at the Oscars.
Not yet.
He also don't sound like Will Smith, I don't think.
That's, keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Yeah, I saw some video of some guy that rearranged the words with will just scream, keep keep fucking my wife's mouth, and they just replaced Chris Rock face with August. I don't know what his name is, but he's the guy that Will Smith's wife cheated on Will with. And that was pretty funny. Drill and Spice, would you like to have a Ronda telescope scene? Sure, why not? But I think that's a lot of work.
Rhonda's telescope scene.
My dream car, Galaxy. My dream car is probably. I don't really have a dream car. I don't have a license, and I don't really like cars. why I wanted to stop. Hall you can rent out where you can go for like a week with your friends just playing games or getting coaching, just enjoying your stay there. Costs I think like $50 a night. Spice, did you ever play games at stores like Müller, Saturn, or MediaMarkt? Yeah, we had like a PlayStation 4 station at Saturn and a VR like virtual reality station at another Saturn in a city near me. And we always went there after school to just play something. Germany has a weak esports scene. Yeah, true. We're not that huge. We're not that involved in that.
I don't know why you had to repeat that hang there, Iceman. I mean, you spelled it right in the actual sentence.
I think he meant hang in a different way,
Oh, okay.
just indicating a different kind
Oh
of
no,
hanging.
that was the left hang. He meant to hang it right. Okay, I got you.
Sure, Connie. Germany prefer to work.
Work.
Well, I
How
don't, but
dare you
yeah.
use that nasty four-letter word in here with me?
Work?
Spicy, stop it. Don't use that kind of language around me.
Hellbock, we do understand what fun is, but our fun is different. Like, yeah, we aren't like the basic kind of fun, but we also don't set kittens on fire for fun. That's not our style.
Who does
Never tried.
that? Jesus, Spicy.
It was an example. I've seen some messed up stuff on the internet.
Rocket says, Spicy, stop. You're scaring Drill. Yeah.
That was the point.
No, Spicy doesn't scare me. Spicy's a good bud. Spicy's a good guy.
That's true, yeah. Me and Joe were just the bestest of friends.
Well, I don't know about that.
Nah, actually, it's me and Killer Banana.
Okay, I'm out. No. Ooh.
Yeah, Killer Banana's
I
also
tell you
been
what,
watching for a while.
KB was definitely one of the more vocal about trying to delete poor Judith. I mean, leave Judith alone, man. She's all right.
Yeah, just got turned around on her. Someone banned Killer Banana, and so now we, instead of deleting Judith, now KB's deleted. She hasn't been here for a while. Hellbock just coming in with the Wikipedia articles. Yeah, Ben Cludo, I agree. Ah, there we go. Oh, yeah, I know, Hellbock was just joking too. Adriel,
Hmm.
talk about what you're starting to do, what's happening tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. The sales for tickets to the Tennessee Renaissance Festival actually start tomorrow, April 1st. No fooling.
Talk about the stuff that's happening on Facebook and where
Oh,
everyone's
yeah.
flipping out.
The folks that own the Renaissance Festival actually have sold it to the county.
What?
And what that means is that because it has now become part of the county's parks and recreations, is that there can no longer be beer sales at the festival.
Yay.
And boy, there's a lot of hate mail on Facebook, on the Facebook pages for the Tennessee Renaissance Festival. They're all like, oh, no more beer sales? Well, I'm out. They're going to lose our money. We'll go to Kentucky instead. I'm like, okay, you want to drive all the way to Kentucky? Have at it, bro. you know, I ain't driving no 2-3 hours to go to a festival out of state. That's just silly.
So do you have to
I mean,
like pre-drink now?
it, basically there wasn't a whole lot of point in drinking at the festival anyway, DC, because a single little shitty draft beer
Was
was
$20?
$6 to $7.
Yeah.
That's for a little tiny 12-ounce plastic cup.
Yeah, it's basically 90% water.
And I mean,
Just watered down beer.
I mean, if you wanted
High
the
prices.
stout that they sold, then you got it in the same amount. You paid the extra dollar, and I mean,
Oh yeah,
I mean,
player, that game looks great. Oh, sorry, Joe.
the new Harry Potter game? No, I haven't.
Yeah, there's a new Harry Potter
Haven't even
game
heard
coming
about it.
out.
Hadn't
For
even
PlayStation
hadn't
5.
heard about it.
It's gonna be a great game. It looks great. Just a shame because I don't have a PlayStation 5 because that stuff is too expensive. Continue.
You pay $10 for a what CI beer? 33 CI. What is?
Centiliter?
Oh, okay.
33 centiliter beer. It's like
Sweden.
one
Okay.
third of a liter. Oh yeah, True Player. Yeah, it's on PC too. I forgot about that. Yeah, my PC sucks, so it probably won't be able to run it.
Well, you're watching the stream and doing Discord at the same time, so it can't be too bad, Spice.
Yeah, it's barely hanging on. I don't know. I think it's doing okay. Let me check.
New Sims and Harry Potter announced. Okay, Iceman.
New
Cool.
Sims? I didn't know about that. Ah, my PC's doing okay.
The Sims have done so many mini updates that you had to pay for. It's such a money grab. It's terrible.
Yeah, it isn't like
There are
all of
lists
the
of games out there
expansions for
that do a lot of
The Sims
stupid
4?
shit though that are strictly for money grab. It's awful.
I think they
EA
did like
is notorious for that.
yeah, true. Yeah, like The Sims 4 has $700 in expansions, as far as I know. That's
Wouldn't you agree,
just
DC?
a
What?
bit
Sorry,
lot.
what?
The EA is notorious for money grabs of DLCs and shit like that and
Yeah,
in-game purchases.
Yeah, they are. I worked for EA once.
I was gonna make a joke about it.
The only reason
weren't
why I
actually that
asked
bad.
DC that is because I knew he had worked for EA at one time.
It wasn't actually that bad. Like working for them wasn't actually that bad. I mean, I've had worse experience at other studios, but yeah.
You want to talk about what you worked on exactly, or just
Not
that you
really.
worked there?
Not really.
Yeah, true. EA isn't the worst somehow. That's true, Iceman. I
Yeah,
have
they
to
have
agree.
some good stuff and some bad stuff.
Yeah.
Like those that
Well, every
that
studio
co-op
goes
game.
through that. I mean,
True. Yeah, but like there are a lot of games that I have that are just blatantly ripping you off. But then there are games like Titanfall 2 that game was amazing. video game companies, like Sony, for example, buys out a studio to make them a game and then pressure them into releasing the game early.
Activision is really known for that shit.
Yeah, a lot of people do that. Yeah.
Sure, yeah. Like, for example, everyone remembers the stuff about No Man's Sky. How that game got shown off, how it got revealed, and how amazing it looked. And then it came out and it wasn't at all what it looked like. Because
Well-
it got revealed that Sony like pressured them hard into like releasing it. And then they gave
Yeah.
them a collector's edition to just build up the hype even more, and then it just
Right.
went over the roof.
Well, Bungie, who writes Destiny games, actually left Activision because of they were trying to push them too hard, too fast to get game releases out. Don't get me wrong, their seasons push out fast enough. Now that Bungie is independent.
Yeah.
But that's what actually forced Bungie to say, nope, no more of that, and they took their studio independent from Activision.
True, Iceman, Sony's not that bad at pressuring other studios, but still, Sony still pressured people from No Man's Sky into releasing the game.
Yeah,
And that
GG, I
fucked
agree.
them.
I miss when games were released that was actually finished. Yeah. Are you trying to say something about Summertime Saga, Great
GG.
Galaxy? Because I kind of like the way it's being released in pieces like this. It's kind of cool to be able to be a part of the creative process and see DC work and actually have everybody here in the chat have a little bit of input into what comes into the game. Oh, it comes back, maybe.
Yeah, but that's also a great thing. Like, imagine if, like, a studio like, for example, Activision has daily live streams where like fans can look in and help the developers work on the game, just like this. It would be amazing too. Like, have input from fans. Know what I mean? All right.
Agmaliga, I'm not sure I understand what you're asking. Where can you download the latest version of the game? Is on Discord?
On our website.
Yeah, on the website you can get a newest download, Mama Liga. Imagine DC selling STS to Blizzard.
No!
Sounds like a good deal, right, DC?
I don't think they would ever go that way, but maybe.
No, I don't think so either, but yeah.
Nah, I wouldn't.
Bye-bye,
Okay,
Joaka.
Joaka, you take care. Have a good one.
I imagine if any company were to buy Summertime Saga, they would use the characters and just completely turn around the game if it were to ever
Well, they
happen.
destroy the game. They
Yeah,
would
it would
totally
it would
lose
destroy
the.
the essence of the game.
Oh, absolutely.
I don't know. I could see like Pornhub buying it.
Okay, well.
Yeah, but then they would just have features of models on there for
Yeah,
like
it would
50
just be
hours
like
of gameplay.
it would ruin it, obviously. But yeah.
Spicy Day. The game was going to come out and then No Man's Sky was lying and the content what they could do. No Man's Sky should do bad. The game was lying. Yeah, true, but this is I could explain it right now, but there's this great video by the Internet Historian about not about Sometimes Saga, about No Man's Sky, and where he explains all the things around it. That's a really great video about the history of No Man's Sky and what actually happened.
Right, Connie. Connie says, Mr. Cookie, we would like to buy SCS, but we're going to ask you finish it by next month. I don't think
Mama
that's
Liga,
going to
it's
happen.
on the website, Mama Liga. The newest version is on the website.
You guys want song requests? Hold on. I'm gonna turn the song request.
I could care less, man.
I have to stream
Song
YouTube.
request, no song request.
All right, guys. Song requests on. If you guys want to request your songs.
Someone request like
Loot
15
boxes.
minutes of fast
GG,
songs.
I don't know. It was some jackass wanting to do money slapped the shit out of me. I'm like, and then here Will shouting out epithets. Keep my wife's motherfucking name out of your mouth. You know, I'm like, whoa, dude. Will just lost it. And at first, it like you never expect it because Will's sitting there and he seems to be laughing at the joke, and then you know, he sort of glances over at his wife sitting there, and he gets up and he walks up on stage, and everybody's still giggling like, okay, that was funny, the G.I. Jane joke. Okay, we get it. It wasn't very nice and it was in poor taste, but you know, okay. But you didn't expect Will Smith to actually walk up there and literally smack. And I mean, this was not just some little baby slap. This was like a Detroit pimp
He
slap.
wanted slap up.
This was a, you know, where's my money, bitch slap. You know, hey.
Conny. Yeah, but I think
Yeah,
that's
play
the
us.
thing.
Jada's pretty good looking. I might think about it.
Yeah, I think that's the thing about the whole scene was that like Will actually liked the joke and he was actually laughing. I think that just Jada was bitter about it and asked or like looked over at Will and Will thought it wasn't that funny for her.
Well, it wasn't funny. It wasn't. She's got that condition that she has to shave her head.
What's the condition?
Yeah.
I thought it was just fashion. I didn't know.
Oh no. She has this alopecia or something like this. It's a condition that actually causes her hair to fall out, and so she just keeps it shaved now. Yeah, that's what it is, Connie. Yeah.
I thought it was just fashion.
Yeah. No. It's an actual condition that she's been dealing with for years, and so Will didn't find that joke all that funny for real. You know?
Yeah, but he seemed to like it at first, at least. Yeah, I'm not protecting.
Well, see,
I don't really know anything about this.
Well, I mean, when Will got up and did his speech, he said, "Yeah, you know, being famous, you got to learn to take abuse and this kind of thing, and try and treat it like, you know, it's no big deal." And I think that's what he was initially trying to do. Then it just hit him wrong, and snap, he reacted. And you know, I mean, yeah, he probably could have handled it better, but I tell you what, if it had been my wife, I'd have been going to jail because I would have not just slapped Chris Rock. I'd have beat that son of a bitch down. Don't fuck with my wife or my family. You know, that's bad news with me. I will kick your ass 9 ways from Sunday and land your ass in the hospital and mine in jail. So, but that's the way I am. I'm protective of my family and friends. That's how I am. The way I was raised, how I'm wired in my brain, everything.
I still think it was just funny that 20 minutes later he actually just won an Oscar. That was just, I think that was really funny.
Yeah.
Listen, guys, there's popcorn in the arcade. Have you ever been to an arcade or a public place and you wonder why everything you touch there is a little greasy? Well, now you know. See,
yeah.
That's why we have
We have a bowling alley near me and they sell popcorn too. Yeah, and heavy drinks.
Well, you wouldn't necessarily have to sell much alcohol at Retro Strike because it's a family thing.
Yeah.
You got the video arcade there for the kids and the bowling for the whole family and stuff like that. So yeah, it's doesn't necessarily have to have alcohol.
Yeah, okay, Connie, but which arcade sells hot dogs, burger, or pizza? We don't even have arcades here in Germany, Connie. How would you know?
Yeah, Brent's parents do drink, but
there's definitely bowling places that have food, and I've definitely seen arcades that have.
I've seen bowling alleys that have a bar attached to it as part of their.
But do they have hot dogs and Holas burgers?
Yeah,
hot dogs I can imagine, but Holas burgers.
I've seen like pizza joints with arcades in them. Like I've seen.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's an American thing.
They have a whole grill involved where you get hot dogs, hamburgers, pizza.
We have all the cool stuff here that you guys don't.
Oh yeah, brunch.
Yep.
Brunch, I can second.
You tell them, DC. Yeah, we got all the cool stuff.
Yeah, cool stuff, huh?
Europeans are missing out, you know.
Yeah, okay, Drill.
Oh, here we go.
For the summer.
DC, you should have just kept quiet. You're going down that European. Let's pick on Europe thing again.
Remember, the DC, we cook up above open fires. And we heat our homes with a fireplace
Yeah,
in the middle.
I bet.
What is heating and what is the internet? I don't know.
You got electricity yet there, Spicy?
Barely.
Didn't you hear Spicy talk about his computer? It's a piece of garbage. He's like,
It
you know,
isn't a piece of garbage. I'm pretty happy with it.
he's 20 years behind, you know? Like
Yeah,
the
because
rest of Europe.
I'm not even 20 years old, so I'm
I
allowed
don't-
to be 20 years behind.
I don't know about buying a whole computer anymore. Ever since I started building my own, and then, I just find a decent case with a good motherboard in it and an awesome chip set that runs no less than 3.0 gigahertz.
If it wasn't
then
for
the rest of it,
Europeans, if it
The
wasn't
rest
for
of it, I
Europeans,
build into it myself.
America would never,
would never have existed. Well, actually, if it wasn't for Europeans, the natives would have been genocided. So, yeah, you're right. Thanks, Europe.
You're welcome. I don't even have anything to do with them from Germany. We didn't invade you.
Yeah, you invaded other people around you. Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, shit.
Poland.
You knew your boundaries.
Yeah, I heard Germany wanted their own Disney World, so they tried to put a fence around Poland.
Oh, no.
That's an old bad.
We're back in the European discussion.
Oh, no.
Well, if Europe is so great, I come over for the summer. You'll show me around, right?
Well, you make it here to Tennessee, I'll show you around, sure.
Can you pay for the flight?
Fuck you. Fuck you very much. I'm retired. I'm on a limited income. You can't be asking me to do that shit.
I don't even have any income yet.
Wait,
Yeah,
when
my
are you starting your
income's
job?
limited by what my wife earns.
Either in May or in August.
Oh, it's starting soon-ish?
Yeah, I could start as a trainee in May, or I could just start regularly in August. Now this podcast is.
Well, yeah, that was all over
It's
oil.
great.
Medicinal oil imports and shit. That's why they invaded Iraq. Vietnam, I have no idea why. It's just anti-communism sentiment during that time of America's life.
I never researched why America had that whole Vietnam.
Why
So-
am I on NAM? I have no idea what you're
That
talking
sounds
about.
like
Am
a
I-
drug. Drill is sipping on the NAM again.
I think he's talking about Vietnam, and I got born when that conflict was going on to keep my dad out of it.
Oh yeah, I remember you told that
And my
story.
sister too. She because they kept upping the ante to see, who they would
You told that story before, right?
conscript. And it started off with single guys, then married guys with no kids, and then married guys with one kid, and
Yeah, I don't
see.
I don't research wars. I research other stuff. I think it was after. Like 1960, 1970?
Vietnam was well after World War II, yes.
I've never researched that.
European
I only-
education right here.
Shut up, DC. Don't you talk about your education.
Well, Spicy's
North
clearly
American.
not a history buff.
Well, not history, but geography I do pretty well.
Yeah, right.
Well, Spicy, you suck at history.
Yeah, I do.
Fun player,
I suck
fun
at
player
history.
is just shocked for you. Toxic
I
Romance says
don't know
Spicy is
a lot
clearly a
about-
zoomer.
I don't know that much about history.
Wow.
I like geography more.
Wow, everybody's coming down on you, Spice, just for that statement. It's like,
Yeah, it just I remember my my dad talking a lot about his father, like my Italian side of the family, that they were involved in World War II. But I've never asked my German side of the family about World War II. Maybe I shouldn't, but it's just interesting because I just got that thought. Just like that.
it wouldn't be a bad thing to get their perspective on it, Spice. I mean, you know, you don't have to
Yeah.
agree with what they say. If
Oh no,
they,
that's not what I
you know,
mean. I don't know if my grandpa was in the war. I don't know. I don't even know if that happened.
well, play, you know, of course. Americans only know their history. Well, yeah, that's what
Americans
we're
talk in
exposed to.
history
That's what we're
basically
taught,
then
you
it's
know. I mean, in high school, they do offer some classes in world history, but it's only if you actually want to take that as a track towards your college education.
Yeah,
later
but
on.
world history in America is probably just like, where are phones made? And then you answer, and then you have like a multiple choice answer between China, Hong Kong, and Thailand, and two of them are in the same country. That's American education.
And suck 'em.
See?
I don't know. Well, yeah, how many states of America could count on the spot?
I was about to ask a very, very weird question. No, not weird. What's the word? Embarrassing question. So I just keep it.
I didn't know that states could actually, you know, like count themselves. You know, I mean, the way you phrase it, you're asking if the states themselves could count.
I don't even think I can talk. I can call like 10 states on the spot.
Really?
What is? There's California, West Virginia, Idaho, Texas, Washington, New York. How many others? 9? Yeah, there's 6. Florida.
Do all the
I know
South.
Florida.
Do the South.
Yeah, and the South is Florida and Texas. That's the only ones I know on the South.
Mississippi, Alabama.
Ah yeah, GG is from Alabama, I remember. Yeah, that's the most I guess.
Alabama, he's a Bama. He's a Bama. With GG, he's a Bama.
Isn't Florida a state?
Except for Florida's not a state. Yes, Florida's more of a state of mind. DC is true and you know it. You've been to Florida. It's a state of mind. It's...
Weird. Every time I go, there's always something weird going on there.
Well, see, Florida is not really a southern state anymore. It's a northern transplant state. People that are sick of living up in the snow and the
Yeah,
cold,
true.
they all fucking retire and move to Florida.
That's true.
The fact. I mean, I was born and raised in Ohio. Where did you fuck? I lived for 17 years in Florida. It's like, you know,
Yeah.
I probably would still be living there today, except the wife got such a great career move, and that's why we ended up here in Tennessee. You know.
Oh yeah, Tennessee, I can count that one.
I like it here. It's nice.
Oh shit, DC, wait, you did a boo-boo on the controller. said Brunissimo.
What did I do?
You
What
did
did I
a
do
boo-boo
now?
on the controller.
It's fine.
I don't know what a boo-boo is, but you did a huge boo-boo on the controller.
It's fine.
What did I do on the controller?
You didn't do nothing wrong. It's fine, DC.
You ruined it, DC. The controller's a boo-boo, or whatever it is.
Okay.
Yeah, French Tennessee whiskey is a plus. Good old Jack Daniels is from Tennessee.
Gotta move on.
I haven't had whiskey in a while.
Yeah.
The last couple of months, I only drank vodka.
Oh, what he's saying is, DC, you got a directional button plus a joystick on that controller. I mean, so what?
Oh, who cares?
I've seen it with both.
True.
Yeah, why can't we have both? This is just a representation of like all arcade games, kind of, you know?
It's an adaptive controller.
Yeah.
One thing good about Jack is the square bottle it comes in.
Learn about your controllers, gosh.
DC, just leave it. It's fine. You know, somebody's gonna whine and complain about everything. You
Just a bunch of haters,
No,
bro.
we
I know,
should have a
right?
heated discussion about a controller now. Get
Dry
Brunissimo
count,
and we'll
no,
have a
Army.
rap battle.
No, this is definitely not a dry county.
See you, Jab.
Take care, Jab. You have a good one, buddy.
See, Jam. Which states have, isn't there like states where drinking and driving is
That's
legal?
Vidania, bro.
Germany.
Do you
Is it
remember,
not-
Drill?
I'm sorry, what?
Do you remember which states it is legal to like drink and drive or something, or drive without a seatbelt? I forget. There's like a few, right?
It was a joke.
It's legal to drink and drive in some states. I have no idea. I don't know of any.
Really? I thought there was
Honestly.
one or two.
Louisiana allows
Oh,
open container,
Yeah,
but not actually imbibing while you're driving.
yeah. Wasn't there
That's
like
a
another
whole
one?
different animal, yeah.
I
And
forget.
as far
What
as
states
far
can
as
have open
seatbelts
alcohol
go,
in
I
the-
have no idea. That, you know, most require you to wear a seatbelt. Period. You know, it's a safety thing. I don't know of any states anymore that allow no seatbelts.
Oh yeah,
There may
there's
be-
places where there's beer, like drive-through beer vendors. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I know those. Yeah.
I know they have them all over Ohio. I think I've seen a few in Florida. Haven't seen none of that shit here in Tennessee though. So
I don't know shit about America.
European education.
It's a blessing in disguise, DC.
Army, if
glad
it
I don't
is,
know
I have
about
no
America.
clue. I don't know the counties here in Tennessee all that well. I haven't made it a point to know. I know the few that are close. You know.
Bunismo, it's fine. It's an adaptive controller. It's fine with a D-pad. Don't worry.
Are they still complaining about this stupid joystick?
Just
No,
one
DC,
person.
don't worry.
Just
Don't worry,
one
DC.
person. Don't even sweat it,
Oh
DC.
my God.
Everybody else is
I'll
like,
block
yeah,
him real
it's-
quick. Let's ban him.
Well, he wants to know if you could draw in the middle. Could you draw a gaming poster with a hot female, DC?
Maybe, yeah.
Like a knockoff
He
Lara
said,
Croft or
you heard
something.
that, player? He said maybe. Brent says tell DC the directional button is a plus, literally.
Hello, Dan.
Hey,
Maybe
Big Dan.
means no. No, it doesn't, player. DC said maybe to the Spider Girl, and look where we are. He'll maybe look at it, and I'm pretty proud of that.
Yeah.
Gives me enough hope. And I won't be disappointed if it doesn't work out that way.
Diga says Laura Croft better have angular tits or slats will come via email.
Player, it's fine.
What is
It's
Slayer
fine.
complaining about now?
That I shouldn't be fooled by you. Even if it doesn't happen, I won't be disappointed, player. If you're gonna be disappointed,
New
it
Hampshire,
means
really,
you care a
Iceland.
lot about me.
Iceman says New Hampshire, no seat belt, open carry, and no need for gun license.
I know where I'm moving.
Okay.
Yeah, Connie, so that's gonna take at least a year until then. The end of the year, maybe. But by then I probably have a working prototype to show off. But I don't think so.
Prototype.
Prototyp. The German way, the prototype.
You leave my tip alone. It's not a proto anything. It's just my tip.
Drill is drunk.
Oh, you wish.
Always. Drill is
You
still
wish
drunk
I
from
was.
the drive
You wish
home.
I was drunk.
The surprise would probably be an actual Spider-Man mail. Yeah, actually, I found a Spider-Man mail last night. Oh yeah. That was probably it. We need 2 hot twins as employees in Retro Strike. Make Belle Delphine weep in Tomboy version. CDC, you get your work cut out for you by your fans.
Retro
Big
strike.
Dan wants to know, DC, did you get a chance to check the message on Discord?
Oh God.
The Jab 2.0.
I have lots of messages to reply to.
Sorry, Dan. His box is full.
I mean, it will come eventually. But if Big Dan, you can ping me again, and I'll try to look at it after the stream. All right?
Stop complaining
French.
about the joystick and D-pad.
Are people still complaining?
Brent says
Yes, the
drunk
second
stream
person
while
started.
streaming from in-laws. When?
Yeah.
Never.
You catch that, DC?
Yeah.
No drunk stream anymore.
Drunk stream. When?
Drunk naked stream.
He wants to know when
then.
you're going to do it from your in-laws' house.
Yeah.
I don't think that's
DC
going to
likes
go
get
over well.
Deep on the inside. Player.
Honestly, Brent, I
you're
don't think that'd
drunk.
go over too well. Yeah.
My in-laws are not too bad.
Mine are great
Renovation coming
too,
along,
DC, but
DC.
I still wouldn't like, if I were staying in my mother-in-law's house, I wouldn't be getting drunk and streaming.
Yeah, of course.
I don't think that'd go over like a lead balloon, man.
You see?
Yep.
How's the renovation coming along from the house?
Oh well, they're destroying it right now.
Any unforeseen consequence or problems?
No.
Or
not
everything
yet.
going according to plan?
Everything's okay.
Oh, that's good.
It's a reno.
Yeah, well, I don't know. We don't really do that here because we don't have a house.
Mm.
Houses
Yeah.
are expensive here.
Basically,
they're
when
really
they do a
expensive
reno,
here,
you're
too.
basically gutting the inside of your house.
Listen,
The walls get tore up, the floor gets tore up, everything.
Yeah.
Well, depending on how extensive you want your reno to be, honestly. If it is really extensive, and like you're adding on, yeah, there's going to be a lot of damage before the house is done.
Brunch wanted me to ask, DC, what about garden maintenance during the renovation?
The what?
Garden maintenance.
Oh no, we're
Yeah,
not
you-
doing that this year. Not this year. Maybe
Oh,
next
okay.
Oh, so you're not keeping up on your ganja, huh?
year. No. Not this year. Next year maybe.
Imagine owning a house in Western Europe. Yeah, that would be great, Toxic. That would
Well,
be great.
listen, houses are very expensive here too. It's the reason
Yeah,
why we're doing a reno.
tell me about
'cause Buying a 4-bedroom house was too expensive, so we were like, hey, let's just reno our house instead. That's what we
Yeah,
did.
yeah. Well, a newer 4-bedroom
but-
around here in Tennessee, they start 1-bedroom house in certain parts of this area of Tennessee is starting in the mid 200,000s.
Yeah.
That's pricey. I mean, we've got a basically a 3-bedroom house here, and when we bought it more than a decade ago, it was just under $100,000 the asking price, and we had to bid up over that to actually get it because somebody else was bidding on the house. So
The
Big fried
cheapest
cookie.
house you can buy in the nearest major city near me is actually just an apartment for 140,000 euros.
wow.
That's just an apartment. The
Yeah,
biggest
that's-
house you can buy is a what's the price? 530k.
Yeah, it's around. Oh, but euros, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
either. The
If I
weirdest
was
thing I
starving,
ate
I'd
was
eat a
shark
raccoon.
fin. I wouldn't.
If you're
If
starving,
if I was starving, walking around in a town, no one would pay attention to me, and I see a dead raccoon.
But now there's a
I'd
split in the
rather starve.
conversation. Seems like there's a split in the conversation. You know, between eating raccoon and the cost of houses.
yeah.
Army Brat roadkills too, yeah. Just like the Beverly Hillbillies.
I would rather starve than get diseased and live, to be honest.
I don't know. I don't think you've ever starved.
No, I haven't. I'm pretty good on that front.
Because if you did, I think you'd change your opinion.
Yeah, maybe true.
I don't think
You
you
know, I
really
remember when
understand
I
what
was
starving
young.
is.
I remember when I was young, getting close to starving when my mom and my sister and I were living on welfare.
Mm-hmm.
Lucky to get a halfway decent dinner each night, you know. But those were still, even when we were living poor, they were still happy days because we had a family and it was good.
Mm-hmm.
I heard toxic. It's true that cooking kills off a lot of bacteria, but not enough for it to be actually 100% safe. Okay, how about a poll? Raccoon or turducken for dinner?
That reminds me of that meme video I saw on Facebook. The girls are
Which one?
pulling the chicken out of the turkey's ass because they're making it. And it's, oh no, it was pregnant. Like, wait a minute.
See,
That's
funny.
not how it works. I mean, if you found a hard-boiled egg up in there, that'd be different. All right, Connie, you take care, bud. Have a great
See you, Connie.
whatever. I'll say have a good weekend because I'm not going to be able to be here tomorrow, unfortunately.
Tomorrow?
Gotta babysit my granddaughter.
Mm. That's alright.
Something really weird happened like yesterday on Discord.
What happened?
Really?
Yeah, is someone from the server, I blocked them so I don't remember their name right now, asked me if Germans call the toilet a Puppenfahrten.
So? And? What's the answer?
Really?
Yeah, it actually happened. I'm not joking, it actually happened.
And what's the answer? Is there?
We don't call it a Puppenfahrten,
Oh, okay.
but I do agree it would be a pretty nice name. You know, but we call it a toilette. But from now on, since then I've started calling it Puppenfahrten. Because it's just
Puppenfahrten?
pretty funny. Yeah, DC, I'm gonna go take a real short break, go to the Puppenfahrten and then come back.
So how do you say a fart?
Furz. Or poops.
Poops?
Poops. P-U-P-S.
Poops?
Poops.
That's how you say farts?
Yeah. If you say, I need to fart, you say, ich muss pupsen.
Poopsen.
I can't believe I'm teaching you how to say fart in German.
Poopsen. Poopsen.
Pupsen? DC gotta take a break on the Puppenfahrten.
How do you say foreskin in German?
Vorhaut?
What?
Vorhaut.
Vorhaut? Vorhaut?
Haut.
Haut. Vorhaut.
Yeah, but don't accentuate the U. Just say it smooth and quick. Vorhaut.
Vorhaut.
Yeah.
Ja.
Yeah, that's German.
Das ist gut.
They're very German. And they call it poop foot? No, we don't.
Oh dear Lord, we're back on poop talk again. Jesus Christ. Damn it, DC.
I started it basically, so I'm to blame.
How do you say pubic hair in German?
Oh, no.
I don't know. Wait,
You don't
let
know?
me think. I don't know. Right? Let me think a second.
How do you not know? It's your language.
Because there's like
It's
50
his mother
billion
tongue.
words in German.
It doesn't translate well.
I barely
European
speak German.
education.
I barely speak German nowadays. I only speak German at school or with friends, and most of my friends are American or like Australian. So I don't really talk German. Yep, Shamha. Player got it for me.
Shamha?
Yes, but again, like you gotta say it like fast. Like don't accentuate the A.
Oh,
It's Shamha.
Shamha.
Yes.
And you're bleeding your thumb hard.
Oh no.
Ich Shamha.
Galaxy was
Did you
Galaxy
say-
was embarrassed by whatever he put up there. He removed that text real quick. He removed that.
DC, you just said I pubic hair. Ishama. It's very German.
Hey, Solutions.
Attendant, don't link that video, please. Don't link 2 girls, 1 cup in chat, please.
How do you say anal prolapse?
Oh Lord!
I mean, if we're gonna ask the real questions, might as well ask them, right?
I'm not here for your German research around that topic, because I don't even know, to be honest.
You don't know?
It's,
Well, yeah.
it's not a phrase that I
It's not a topic that comes up in conversation often,
And-
DC.
and I
you
don't
know?
look that up. If I were to look that up, it would be probably in English.
Take out your German to English dictionary and look it up.
I don't think it would be in a dictionary. Give me a second.
Anal it has to be. You guys love poop play in your porn. There's gotta be kick rectum prolaps. Rectum prolaps? Yeah?
I don't know. Probably, player's probably right.
Toxic Wolf says, TV Toxic Wolf says, I was taught German for 11 years and learned more in one stream.
You didn't learn more, you just learned different things.
Hey, poop and farten,
dudes.
dudes.
Germans don't have a sweet tooth of human flesh.
Oh god.
Only skin. How do you say
Oh,
waffle
that's-
stomp?
That was more than I needed to know. Thanks, Spice.
What even is a waffle
Anal
stomp?
prolaps?
What is a waffle stomp?
Well, stop.
Yeah, see, Spicy doesn't even know what it is, and I
Oh,
refuse to explain it, so...
Yeah, he doesn't know.
Defecate and... Oh my god.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
Germans
think we
love
have a
poop
word for
play.
that.
Come on.
No, you do.
No.
You push your agenda on us.
Oh god, here we go.
Dice and waffling.
What we call it is disgusting. That's a waffle stomp. That's disgusting. Es ist ekelhaft.
Ekelhaft?
Yeah, disgusting in German is ekelhaft.
Ekelhaft.
And DC, you are truly ekelhaft.
Yeah, I am. It's okay.
Southern Californian, it's called Ik Poo Yuck Yuck.
Pfui Teufel. Ui.
What is that supposed to mean? Oh, yeah.
How do you spell that, Dre? The South Californian thing. How do you spell it?
I don't know.
Ik pui yak yak.
That's about right.
Spice, how
That's
do you
about
say
right,
I'm
Toxic
ashamed
Wolf.
of
That's
you?
about right.
I'm ashamed of you. Don't put me on the spot with German. I don't speak German. What is Germany?
Yes, Bloosh, we're still going. Hey, buddy, how's it going?
Where the hell has Sploosh been anyway?
Bloosh, you got Drill and Spicy kind of helping DC out with the voice today because he's
Yeah,
still got kind of a
Well,
sore
I thought I was
throat.
gonna be okay, but then like 20 minutes in, I just started losing my voice. So.
He just got back from the doctors. Oh,
Ich schäme mich für dich. Oh, sorry.
Ich liebe dich.
I'm ashamed of you in German is ich schäme mich für dich.
Ich schäme mich für dich.
Ich schäme mich
Ich schäme mich
für dich.
für dich.
And that now say it smoothly in one go.
Ich schäme dich für dich.
French, that's kind of
Ich schäme
racist.
mich
What if
für
a
dich.
guy only has one leg?
Listen, Spicy, I'm trying, okay?
I know you do. I'm proud of you.
Alright,
But
thanks.
don't ask me disgusting stuff.
Wrench says, shouldn't those shoes be in pairs? I said, that's racist, man. What if
No,
the
they're
guy
not
comes
in
in and only
pairs.
has
They're
one
like
leg?
odd numbers. I know. I did that on purpose. I know. I know. I know.
Toxic. That's a good one. DC Audrey pronounced what Toxic Wolf wrote in chat.
Yeah, it was. It was the latest thing to say, Wrench.
Where's the ducky in the space fig? Hmm? Did I miss something?
I have no idea what Sploosh is talking about. I missed a few streams.
Me
Sorry.
too. I haven't been here in a couple of days.
Sploosh probably high.
Fair
Sploosh,
enough.
are you high, Sploosh? Are you?
Where's the ducky in a space pig? Oh, it's
DC
the
would like to
character.
know, are you high, Sploosh? You know?
What is it? See?
High on good ideas, he says.
Yeah, a good idea would be working on the spot. No.
The two guys are Justin and who else? Justin and
Who is Justin?
this guy.
Sploosh,
He's one of
I'm
the guys
definitely
working there.
high on
Yeah,
mods
I
from
missed
Doctor.
like at least
I
5
think you
days
mean
of
meds,
streams.
but okay.
I have no idea who these characters are.
Yeah, okay. He corrected himself. Meds.
Isn't Carl the other one? Yeah.
Karl is also a very German name.
Carl?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the neighbor of my grandpa was called Karl. And he had like back then I haven't seen him in at least 15 years. But he had a computer and I played my very first game on there that was Need for Speed Underground on a joystick. It was pretty fun.
Yeah, Brinson, bro, are you racist against nerds? What's the matter with you? Because you know
Yeah,
what, I'm gonna call you
Bill
on
is
it.
a
I'm
huge
gonna call
nerd.
you on. Are you a nerd racist, bitch? Are you? Have to find you and kick your
Zid, yeah,
ass,
yeah.
man. Because you know what? We all nerds in here. Yeah, that's right, Toxic. Nerd hater, get him.
They're gonna be working at the arcade, that's interesting.
Yeah, they're Eric's friend, right?
They're his buddies.
He's buddies.
It's just crazy that for once it's not a woman working there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know. We might have a girl in there working, but right now I'd like to have these two guys there.
No, that's a good
Well, I
thing.
mean, yeah, they are gamer nerds. This would probably be an ideal job for them, working at a video arcade / bowling alley. Eric's Guild, that's right, Sploosh. Eric's Guild.
I would work at one if I could, probably. But I don't think... I don't know if I would classify as a nerd. Eric's fuck buddies.
So we're gonna have them both here working, and we're gonna have to figure out what costume they're wearing. Because if we're gonna actually give them themes, like actual like cosplay, I guess, costumes. I mean, we could do the space pig and the duck, right? The ducky, but I don't know what kind of costume what those would look like. We might have to design them, but wow, they look so motivated to work there.
All right, what do you want me to
Spacesuit?
look
Yeah, I
at here?
kind of
Iceman?
gave him
I'll
a
take a look.
spacesuit already with like a rocket at the back or something. So it's okay, I guess.
Okay, Iceman, I don't know what this link is you wanted me to look at, but it's not coming up right. So
Player, that link doesn't work. At least not for me.
yeah, it's
A dead link.
a no-show. It's a dead link. Yeah, sorry, player. That
Yeah,
didn't
he
work
has a
either.
jetpack already.
Yeah, but making the pig wear a helmet on top of the mascot costume, that's a bit much.
Does the duck have anything though, like other than?
Well, a robotic eye would work on a duck actually, because like those
Put a
huge
Superman cape on him, dude.
Should we give him like arms like? Probably.
Yeah,
You
okay.
can't even grab
Like wings,
things.
like
Yeah, you
little
can't,
duck wings.
you can't even grab things properly. Like I don't know if we're ever gonna see them because right now they're behind the counter, so it'd be funny to like see them like not like that anymore, you know? Like you can see the whole body, but
Yeah, well, in dialogue,
Maybe during
you
a
could, like,
story you
lift
can
his
have him come
arms.
from behind the counter because the ball's gotten stuck in the gutter or something and it won't go all the way down, or he has to walk out there in costume to go fence the ball or whatever.
yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. I think it's kind of funny. Can a duck or pig be green with the Martian's antennas? What do you mean? Well, you have to like he's at the cashier, so he has to probably press stuff, but it's probably funny that he can't, you know? Maybe make him more like that. What the hell?
Yeah, that's a
You
late
could-
dead link.
You said it'd be funny if they didn't wear pants. What?
Link doesn't
Yeah,
work.
go full on Winnie the Pooh there. Yeah.
A bowling shirt? What's a bowling shirt?
Just like a polo, I think.
I don't know. It's a bowling shirt. Bowling shirt.
It's a loose fitting button down shirt, usually with the logo of
Oh.
whatever team they're on.
No, I know.
Because
I know what
they
you mean.
actually have bowling teams in bowling leagues. And usually you have 4 to 6 guys and they all get the same shirt, and it's silly and weird, but that's the sport.
Yeah, bowling shirt is like this.
Well, actually, I
There's
gotta
Blues-
head out for tonight.
Blues threw up a reference for you for a bowling shirt, DC. I'm gonna
Yeah.
take a look at it.
Yeah,
One
but
for tonight, guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Drill?
Yeah, that's pretty satin.
I'm heading out for tonight.
You're leaving?
Yes, it's 10
Well,
p.m.
don't go away mad. Just go to hell away.
Okay, I just wanted to say goodbye. Don't have to be a dick.
No, Spicy, it was great having you here.
It was a great night. See you not tomorrow, because I won't be here as well.
Yeah, me neither. I gotta babysit. But you have a
See you,
good
man.
weekend, Spice, and
Yeah.
we'll see you next
You
week,
too.
brother.
I gotta go too, guys. So, see you, Drill and Spicy. Thanks for helping today.
Glad to do it, DC.
Yeah,
Anytime. Anytime, brother.
All right.
It was
Bye,
fun.
guys.
Bye-bye.
Take care, chat. Have
All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. I'll be back tomorrow to try to finish this and maybe do the characters too. So hopefully, Rubber Ducky's around to see his character, get a costume. That'd be kind of fun. So we'll see. But yeah, enjoy your night, guys, and see you tomorrow. Bye.